Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with a new video. This one's going to be our thoughts video on Red Dead Redemption 2. I do want to caveat this, as I did play this on console when it first came out, and then we just did our PC playthrough. The only playthrough that was up on the channel is our PC playthrough via our stream that I just completed. So I'll give my thoughts on the game. Just kind of wrap this up in a tight, neat bow for you. So, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel to Red Dead Redemption 1. So it follows the story of Arthur, probably one of my favorite characters of what Rockstar has made. Arthur Morgan. Very genuine, down to earth story, to the point that playing this right after a game like Days Gone, where it's post-apocalyptic and this is a Wild West, really gives you a sense of how humanity has progressed. This is kind of outside the game, but it's kind of touched inside the game. But humanity's progression towards a civilized world pushed a lot of people out, in which even the civilized world had to do some chose to do some very horrible things. And there's going to be a lot of that in this game. It is very, very true to life of what you would expect in a Western, or what I would expect as the cowboy, the desperado idea that is dying out in the West. I do like the gang aspect, things like that. My only caveat, and this is a little spoiler in the game, but not so much because you have to read about it. But I do wish, if I were to change something about this game, that I wish that the game started with the heist or whatever was in Blackwater. There's referenced so much in this game. You only get to read about it, and it seems like such a pivotal moment of the Van Allen game, or Van Allen gang itself, that I wish we could have actually seen what happened. But overall, I really enjoy the game. It's a long game, so that's why we ended up playing it on stream. Very long game. But I love the atmosphere of it. The voice acting is top notch. The animation is top notch. The hilarity of some of the things, if you're not paying attention as a streamer, just looking at chat and not paying attention when you're going on the road, and the idea that there's no sense of left and right because you're still talking about a horseback. There's no idea of stop signs or anything like that. So you can actually be so used to living in modern day society to the point where you can make some hilarious things happen. Run into wagons. We've been dragged under wagons. Some funny stuff occurred, and it is hilarious. Part of the charm of the game. And I would say that you absolutely have to play this game, not trying to fast travel everywhere, but just exploring. But you don't have to go off in the wild. I got probably distracted a bit too much in our playthrough, but with it, just explore the world. I really love this world in that. And to finish this video off, one thing I would love to see in the future from Rockstar. So we already know they're working on GTA 6. We don't know some of the details. Some of it's leaked, some of it's unconfirmed. Who knows? But we do know they're working on that. And I would love to see in the future, because Red Dead Redemption 1 is about a 10-year-old game or so. And the fact that it has a lot of that map area already in Red Dead Redemption 2 towards the end, like it has that some of that map area, that I think that you could create Red Dead Redemption 1 as you would in Red Dead Redemption 2's engine, and really make something special to where you could play the entire story. It's modernized with some good stuff. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 1, it's not like it's antiquated by any means, but we're talking about a game that's 10 years old, and there was no mocap capturing or anything like that. And in a game like Red Dead Redemption 2, the beauty and the background and the characters, the detail is what really pops out and really makes this story and game so much more lifelike and so much better. The detail in it, kind of like how it was in Days Gone, the detail is so much more, and when you put that next level detail in there with the atmosphere, the character detail, what they look like, how they act, the environment detail, like that could really bring a game like Red Dead Redemption 2 into a good thing. So hopefully we do see that. And also, I would love to see, I'm not sure how you do a sequel or anything like that, or continue the franchise. Maybe it's someone not connected to this one, but I will say that Red Dead Redemption as a whole, the first game and the second, are one of my top franchises ever made. And I would recommend playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and then go back and playing 1. So really there's not a lot of references from 1 into 2, even though this is a prequel, or 2 into 1 I mean. But you can pretty much play them in any order and you get the gist and the idea. It's just you will know more about why John Marston does what he does in Red Dead Redemption 1 if you played 2 before. So I'm going to leave this video here. For all of you, thank you for joining me for the live stream. And I will see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.